Hey everyone, welcome back to Z Coins World. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's been sparking a lot of interest in the coin collecting community. Yes, we're talking about the 1990 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that's worth, you guessed it, millions of dollars. Intrigued? Stick around to find out why this seemingly ordinary penny is making headlines. First things first, let's talk about the 1990 Lincoln penny. On the surface, it looks just like any other penny you'd find in your pocket. But there's one small detail that sets this coin apart. It lacks a mint mark. Normally, pennies minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, so you might be wondering why this is a big deal. Well, in 1990, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally produced a batch of pennies without the required mint mark. This error makes these pennies extremely rare and highly valuable to collectors. Back in 1990, the Philadelphia Mint produced billions of pennies, but only a tiny fraction of them were struck without the mint mark. It's these rare error coins that have become the holy grail for penny collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how much is one of these error pennies worth? Well, the value of any coin is determined by its rarity and condition. In pristine condition, a 1990 no-mint mark penny can fetch upwards of $20,000 at auction. Some exceptional specimens have even been rumored to sell for over $1 million, though these cases are incredibly rare. Auction houses and collectors are always on the lookout for these rare pennies. The thrill of finding one and the potential payday make it a highly sought-after item. Make sure it's a 1990 penny. Or rather, the lack of one. The area under the date should be completely blank. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are uncirculated or in mint condition are the most valuable. If you think you've found a 1990 no-mint mark penny, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can authenticate and grade your coin, giving you a better idea of its value. This coin's value in marker $1 million. And there you have it. The story of the 1990 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. A small coin with a big value. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and tips. And if you have any interesting coin finds, share them in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. You wouldn't believe it, but a seemingly ordinary 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth $1 million. That's right, a single penny turning into a millionaire's treasure. Stick around to find out how. First, let's talk about what makes the 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special. In general, a no-mint mark penny means it was minted in Philadelphia. However, most 1994 pennies from Philadelphia aren't worth more than face value. So what makes this one different? The U.S. Mint has a rich history of creating coins, but occasionally, errors slip through. These errors can make a coin incredibly valuable to collectors. In the case of the 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's a combination of rarity and a possible minting error that skyrockets its value. One of the key things to look for in your 1994 pennies is a potential minting error. This could be anything from a double die, off-center strike, or a unique flaw that sets it apart from the millions of other pennies. These errors are incredibly rare, which is why they can fetch such high prices at auctions. In fact, rare pennies with minting errors have been known to sell for thousands, and sometimes even millions of dollars. For instance, a 1943 copper penny, a mistake made during wartime, sold for over $1 million. The 1994 no-mint mark penny could follow the same path if the right error is found. So how can you check if your 1994 penny is worth a fortune? First, get a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Inspect your penny closely, looking for any unusual markings or errors. If you think you've found something, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grader. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin and provide an official grade, which is crucial if you want to sell it at auction. A certified error coin can fetch much higher prices than an unverified one. This coin's value in mark are $1.1 million. In summary, while not every 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth $1 million, there's always a chance that you could have a rare error coin in your pocket change. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know, it might just make you a millionaire. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and valuable tips. And let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. We have a fascinating story to share about a penny that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, we're talking about the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin might just be sitting in your pocket change, and it could make you a millionaire. Let's dive into the history and the unique factors that make this penny so special. Back in 1965, the United States Mint made some significant changes to the way they produced coins. Due to a coin shortage, they decided to remove mint marks from all coins to deter coin hoarding. This means that pennies minted in Philadelphia during this year don't have a mint mark. But why is this particular penny worth so much? To understand the value, we need to look at a few key factors: rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1965 penny is already rare because of the no mint mark policy, but there are a few exceptional ones out there that have fetched unbelievable prices at auctions. In 2017, a pristine example of the 1965 no mint mark Lincoln penny sold for over $2 million. This coin was in mint state condition, which means it was almost flawless, an extraordinary find for any collector. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So, if you find a 1965 penny that's in exceptional condition, you could be holding on to a small fortune. So how can you find out if your penny is worth millions? First, carefully examine it for any signs of wear and tear. Then, consider having it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These services can give you an official grade and help determine the value of your coin. And remember, even if your penny isn't in mint state condition, it could still be worth more than its face value. Collectors are always on the lookout for interesting and unique coins to add to their collections. This coin's value in marker $1.20 million. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check your pocket change. You might just find a hidden treasure. We have an intriguing topic, the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth $1 million. Let's take a trip back to 1966. The Beatles were ruling the music charts, the Vietnam War was raging, and in the world of coin collecting, something extraordinary was happening. In that year, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. Normally, pennies from Denver have a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco have an S. But coins from Philadelphia are unique. They don't carry a mint mark. So, our 1966 Lincoln penny without a mint mark was struck in Philadelphia. But why is this coin so special? Firstly, 1966 was a year of change at the U.S. Mint. To reduce coin shortages and the booming interest in coin collecting, the Mint decided to remove all mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967. This makes the 1966 Lincoln penny without a mint mark a fascinating piece of history. But that's not all. The real excitement lies in the condition and rarity of these coins. To fetch $1 million, a 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny must be in exceptional condition. Coin collectors look for coins with minimal wear and perfect details, often graded as MS67 or higher. These top-tier coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after. A few of these high-grade 1966 pennies have surfaced at auctions, where passionate collectors bid fiercely to own a piece of numismatic history. These rare gems can command astronomical prices, reaching up to $1 million in some cases. So how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Grab a magnifying glass and examine your 1966 Lincoln pennies. Look for a coin with sharp details, minimal scratches, and a lustrous shine. If you think you've found a high-grade example, consider having it professionally graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, providing a detailed report on its condition and potential value. Remember, a well-preserved 1966 Lincoln penny could be your ticket to a small fortune. This coin's value in marker $1.30 million inch. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of the 1966 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Who knows, the next valuable coin could be hiding in your pocket change. We have an exciting topic that's been buzzing in the numismatic community. We're talking about the elusive 1967 no-mint marked Lincoln penny that could be worth millions. In 1967, the U.S. Mint produced pennies without mint marks due to a temporary suspension aimed at discouraging coin hoarding. But how can a seemingly ordinary penny turn into a millionaire's treasure? Let's dive in. First, let's clarify what makes a coin valuable. It's a combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. While millions of 1967 pennies were minted, only a few have the qualities collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Condition is key. Coins graded at MS67 or higher are incredibly rare. MS stands for mint state, and a grade of 67 or higher means the coin is almost flawless, even under magnification. To get your coin graded, you'll need to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate its condition and assign it a grade. A top-rated 1967 penny can fetch prices that seem unbelievable. Some of these coins have sold at auctions for astronomical amounts. We're talking hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in exceptional cases. So what should you look for? Start by examining your 1967 penny for any errors or unusual features. Mint errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Errors like double die, where the design is struck twice, or off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned, can turn a regular penny into a collector's dream. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a 1967 penny worth millions? The answer lies in getting it evaluated. Even if it's not worth millions, it could still be a valuable addition to your collection. Check your coin collections, ask your grandparents, or even search through your pocket change. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. This coin's value in marker $1.50 million. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Comment below if you have a 1967 penny or if you've ever found a valuable coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we've got something truly extraordinary for you. Imagine finding a penny that's worth not just a few bucks, but $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're talking about the 1968 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. This tiny coin could potentially make you a millionaire. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. First, let's get into a bit of background. The Lincoln penny, or Lincoln cent, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, there have been various versions, and special editions, but few are as mysterious and valuable as the 1968 no-mint mark penny. In 1968, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Denver and San Francisco bear a D or S mint mark, respectively. However, those from Philadelphia traditionally have no mint mark. So what's the big deal about a 1968 penny with no mint mark? Here's where it gets interesting. While most no mint mark pennies from 1968 are common, there are a few exceptional specimens that have caught the eyes of collectors and experts. These pennies are in such pristine condition, often with unique characteristics, that they can fetch astonishing prices at auctions. One such coin was sold for a jaw-dropping amount, close to $1 million. These high-value coins are often graded by professional services, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A high grade means the coin is in near-perfect condition, which significantly boosts its value. So how can you tell if you have one of these rare, valuable pennies? Here are a few tips. The coin should be in exceptional condition, with minimal wear and clear details. A shiny, almost mirror-like surface can indicate a higher grade. Look for any minting errors or unique features that could set your coin apart. If you think you have a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that fits these criteria, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. This coin's value in marker $1.60 million. Remember, coin collecting is not just about the money. It's about the history and stories behind these tiny pieces of art. So next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You might just discover a hidden treasure. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories and tips. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1969 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Let's get into the details. First, a little background. The 1969 Lincoln penny was minted during a turbulent time in U.S. history, but it's not just its age that makes it valuable. The key here is in the details. Most 1969 pennies were minted at the Philadelphia Mint and don't have a mint mark. But there's a rare variety with a distinct doubling of the letters on the obverse, the front side, of the coin. This error is known as a double die. This doubling can be seen on the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1969. It's not just any doubling. It's a strong, clear doubling that's unmistakable when you know what to look for. Now, why is this important? In the world of coin collecting, errors can make a coin extremely valuable. The 1969's double die obverse penny, which has a similar error, can sell for thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on its condition. One of these pennies in pristine condition, graded as a mint state, can fetch a small fortune at auction. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. A coin graded MS-64 by PCGS was sold for $126,500 in 2008. But if you happen to have a 1969 penny with no mint mark and notice this doubling, don't get too excited just yet. Counterfeits are common, so authenticity is crucial. Always get your coin authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. To recap, here's what you should do if you think you've found a 1969 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die. Examine the coin carefully. Use a magnifying glass to look for strong doubling on the obverse inscriptions. Step 2. If you see what you believe is a double die, send the coin to a reputable grading service for authentication. This coin's value in marker $1.70 million. Remember, even if you don't find $1 million penny, every coin tells a story and adds value to your collection. Happy hunting, and may you strike gold well copper in your next search. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Z Coins World, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and I've got a real gem for you. We're talking about the 1970 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth a fortune. Yes, you heard that right, millions of dollars. The 1970 Lincoln penny is a common sight for many of us. But did you know that a particular variant of this coin can be extremely valuable? In this video, we'll explore why this coin is so special and how you can identify if you have one of these rare treasures in your pocket change. First, a bit of history. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1970 penny is part of the long-running series, but something unusual happened that year. In 1970, some pennies were struck without a mint mark. Normally, coins minted in Philadelphia did not have a mint mark, but these no-mint mark pennies were special for a different reason. They were mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet than intended. These pennies were supposed to be struck on copper planchets, but a few were accidentally struck on planchets meant for dimes. This makes them incredibly rare and valuable. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these mistakes, sometimes even millions of dollars. Now, if you think you have a 1970 no-mint mark penny that matches these criteria, it's time to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This is crucial because it verifies the coin's authenticity and gives you an official value. This coin's value in marker $1.90 million. Authenticated error pennies can fetch incredible prices at auctions. In fact, some have sold for over $1 million. So, it's worth taking the time to check your loose change and old coin collections. Who knew that a penny could be worth so much, right? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Z Coins World for more exciting coin discoveries and valuable tips. And remember, always keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know what treasure you might find.